Hi everyone. So we're on day 1 of week April 20th through the 24th. So we're in Google Classroom. Let's go to classwork. Go to day 1. So you'll go ahead and click here. Now it looks really, really tiny, and this is how you zoom in. So you can click zoom right here. Go to 100. Now we're doing irregular verbs. So the introduction, it's there, but I'm just going to go right to it. So circle the form of the verb that correctly completes each sentence. I have always begun each day with a healthy breakfast. I have always began each day with a healthy breakfast. Or I have always begin each day with a healthy breakfast. So think about for a minute which one sounded correct. Now, I scrolled up to this helpful little chart right here, and we found our word begin, began, and begun. So if it's in the present time, which means it's happening right now, it'll be begin. If the sentence is in the past, like it happened before, it's going to be began. But if it's in the past and it has, have, or had, it'll be begun. Now let's look in our sentence for number 1 and see if it has, have, or had. I have always, I see it right there, have. So that means it's going to be begun. Just like that. I have always begun each day with a healthy breakfast. So I see for number 2, given, give, gave. Looks like that word's up here too. So if you have any issues, make sure you come look up here. If the sentence has, have, or had in it, make sure you use this word next to it. If it doesn't, you'll use this one if it's in the past, or this one if it's right now. Okay, next page. You're going to just choose which word goes best with the sentence. So it needs to replace the underlined word. So number 1, Mom and I go to the store last week. That sentence would make sense if it was just Mom and I go to the store a lot. But because it was in the past tense, like it happened last week, it's not go, so it's going to be past tense. So I'll read them to you. Mom and I gone to the store last week. Mom and I goed to the store last week. Mom and I went to the store last week. Or Mom and I gone to the store last week. So think about it for a second and think which word sounded correctly in that sentence. If you chose C, you were correct. Mom and I go, or Mom and I went to the store last week. So, oopsies. Mom and I went to the store last week. Okay, so do that with all of these questions. Then we're going to go to the next part. Here's where it gets fun. So, Living Through History Journal. You're going to go ahead and read this. You're going to be writing a journal based on your experiences with the coronavirus and how it's affecting you. There was a very famous diary called The Diary of Anne Frank, and it was just like this. So, you must write on the days it's assigned. It's not mandatory, but I would like if you can try. Here are some sentence starters that will help you write your sentences if you need to. Like, this is an unusual time because my parents are at home a lot, or I'm learning online, stuff like that. So go ahead and try and do that.